How's it going, skaters? Right, this is my first attempt at doing a video to do with skating. Today's video is all about the Sway 2 sole plates. So I have got the large, and then I've also got the next size down, which is a 9 and a 9.5. Now the reason I've got both of these have been sent to me via Loco Skates. I'll be sending back the ones that I don't use, so thanks for that, Loco. So yeah, the reason I've got both pairs is I've actually got an old pair of deshi DK4s. Now, a lot of people don't realise, because they've took their old sole plates off and they put different sole plates on over the years, that the actual DK4 sole plate had a raised heel in it. So when I got some Sabre sole plates for my deshis, I was all over the place with leaning back. So when I saw that the Sway 2 sole plate was coming, and obviously the way it looked, I thought it was going to be a perfect fit. The dilemma I've had, on the other hand, is obviously sizing. So I've got one of each on each boot. So it's a size 10 boot, and that's with the large sole plate on. Now, as you can see from my dilemma, is with the large sole plate, you've got quite a bit of a gap all the way around, and then at the back, it's even bigger. So for me, I was a little bit sort of cautious, I would probably say, of whether I wanted to skate them like that or whether I actually liked them like that. So I decided to get the other size to double check. Now, we have another dilemma, because the other size, as you can see, fits, as we look there, really, really flush. On an image, looking at it straight like that, I think it looks pretty beautiful, to be fair. How it curves around and then goes straight into the sole plate, same on the front. The only problem is, with it fitting that flush, is at the back, if we can see, obviously the boot just sticks over a tiny bit and you can see a bit of the stitching. But otherwise, it's a far better fit. So I think I'm probably going to keep the next size down, and I might end up using a bit of a Dremel, I think, because I think if I Dremel a little bit around here, that bit might just sink in and be a little bit more flush. But yeah, I'm thinking they look really, really cool. What do you guys think? I think the update on this sole plate is far nicer than the original sole plate, and as you can see on there, there's plenty of space. I haven't used any of the fixings, I've used my own bolts, nothing that came with them, obviously, because I've got to send a pair back. But as you can see, plenty of sole space, plenty of negative space. They're a really, really nice sole plate with a nice design, and I think, to be fair, you'd only have to sort of have a bit of a mini Dremel session on certain skates to get them fit perfect, because I might do that on a few parts of these just to get them sit even flusher. But they are fantastic sole plates. Like I say, you come with all the holes as well. So you've got all the fixings that come with them. Plenty of little fixings, so you can fix them through the boots. I'll be using my deshis mainly for recreational skating, hence why I've got big wheels on it. So I probably won't be fitting anything in these holes. It'll just be frame mounts, that'll be it. But yeah, I think they're a fantastic sole plate. Anybody who's thinking of getting them, it's well worth the purchase. They're a really nice sole plate. Like I say, depending on the size of your boot, you might have the dilemma of what size to go for. Obviously, this is a size 10 deshi boot. The sole plate I'm going to keep is the 9 to 9.5. Some people might say I'm bonkers and should have gone for the big, but I think I just prefer the way it looks. I just think on the big, and if we go back to it, it's just that I've seen the difference there. I put my finger in. I just think it just doesn't look as nice. So if you've got a deshi DK4, a size 10, then I think they look absolutely beautiful. And like I say, they've got the built-in heel lift, so they will fit perfect for you. Depending on what other skates you've got, I've seen obviously that they recommend that they'll fit the new Them 909s and other skates that have got built-in heel lift. I think they're a fantastic sole plate. Get on them. Cheers, guys.